I was very happy, especially when finishing fourth, that we got 3 on. I know sometimes unless you're one of the top 2 teams, it's hard to get more than one person honored. So very excited about it. Very excited about the future with 2 of those 3 being young players on the squad that'll be here for a couple of years at least. And I don't think it ever hurts in recruiting when you can say, hey, you know, we're producing all conference players. And I think it says something about the program that finally other teams in the conference are starting to recognize that we're building the program. Well, a lot of it is on our side of the net. Cleveland State puts a lot of pressure on you, and we just didn't handle that pressure very well here. Up at their place, we handled it much better, and that's the thing we have to do. We have to be ready to handle the pressure they're going to put on us. They're a very strong defensive team, so it's going to be very hard to get kills. And then, that being said, they also attack the ball very aggressively. They hit hard, then they come back with a tip or an off-speed shot, and you just really have to be on your game. I think when you play them, they're always good at the end of the year. Chuck's teams have always done well in the tournament, always done down the stretch, and they're hot right now. They've won 3 of their last 4, and I know they're feeling really good about themselves. But the big thing is us taking care of our side of the net and doing the things that we know we do well and executing. Well, I hope so. I think we found ourselves in a position that we, as a program, have never been in before. I mean, we were tied for first place a few weeks ago, and that's a different kind of pressure than when you're trying to I don't know, establish the program because it hasn't won in recent history. So I think there was a different kind of pressure, and I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves. And then we had some things happen that made it a little more difficult. Val Jeffrey was out almost 2 weeks with a possible concussion, and then Jessie Garrico, I think, is a wonderful setter. She missed a whole week of practice with a family issue she had to go home for. And so there were just a lot of things that we had to deal with in the gym practice-wise. And I do think that pressure is different, and it's something you have to learn to do. I have a lot of respect for programs that can stay at the top of a conference for a long time because you're always the target. And I don't think our team was used to being the target. So hopefully they'll take a deep breath now. And we've talked about that as a team even, and they kind of see it. So the tournament's a new season. Everyone's 0-0, and this is a year where truly I think any of the 6 teams there could win it, and nobody be like, oh my gosh, you know, that team won the conference tournament. I think the confidence is really high. I think they truly believe that they can beat everyone in the field. They realize how much parity there is in the conference this year, and looking at results. I mean, when you look at the fact that Oakland, who is the top seed, lost to the last place team, Green Bay, in the conference. They know there's a lot of parity, and I do think they feel good. We were very competitive at Oakland, won the first 2 sets, lost in 5. It was a very competitive match, so I think they feel good about that. Valpo, a lot of close sets with them. Valpo just made the plays down the stretch. So I really don't think there's anyone in the field that they're more afraid of than the other. Everyone in the field's good. They all have their strengths and weaknesses. I think they're feeling good about themselves. I know our seniors have talked a lot about just enjoying it because they were here their freshman year. They didn't get to go to the tournament, and so it has been a push of, hey, just remember the good things that we've done all year, remember what we've trained to do, and go out and play and enjoy yourselves.